Grace and peace, and good morning to you, friends. Welcome to our morning devotion time. I pray these few moments might center your heart and center your spirit as you begin this day and the last day of the week and the beginning of the weekend. I've been sharing reflections from Thomas à Kempis's The Imitation of Christ, and um, I wanted to share with you a little bit about what he says on the imitation of Christ. Here in this section, he quotes Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and says, "Vanity of vanities, and all is vanity." And he continues, "Except to love God and serve him alone," which is from Deuteronomy. And this, he says, is supreme wisdom: to despise the world and to draw daily near the kingdom of heaven, or the kingdom of God. It is vanity to solicit honors or to raise oneself to high estation. It is vanity to be a slave to bodily desires and to crave for things which bring certain retribution. It is vanity to wish for long life if you care little for a good life. It is vanity to give thought only to this present life and to care nothing for the life to come. It is vanity to love things that so swiftly pass away and not to hasten onwards to that place where everlasting joy abides. His conclusion is, keep constantly in mind the saying, the eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. Strive to withdraw your heart from the love of visible things and direct your affection to things invisible. For those who follow only their natural inclinations defile their conscience and lose the grace of God. Now, I don't necessarily agree with everything that Kempis says. I don't think you can lose the grace of God. I think you can step away from the grace of God. That God's grace is always present, always before you, always available, always seeking, reaching out to you to to be about its work of loving and embracing you. But there are things in our life that can draw us away from that can focus our gaze onto something else, our attention, our time, and our words to something other than God's grace and mercy and love that perfects us, Christ's perfecting love. So I want to encourage you today, um, as you seek to go about the work and business of your day, whatever that may be, around your household and in whatever business or whatever occupies your time this day, that you might seek to imitate Christ and not to be someone who is seeking your own benefit, your own reward. As Ecclesiastes says, your vanity. And then I'm going to share this prayer from you from John Cassian. He was born in 630 and died in 4. Excuse me, I'm dyslexic. He was born in 360 and died in 435. And Cassian um, lived a very solitude life with the Egyptian in the Egyptian desert, um, and has this to share from his confessions, his conferences, excuse me. Oh God, be all my love, all my hope, all my striving. Let my thoughts and words flow from you. My daily life be in you, and every breath I take be for you. Grace and peace, beloved friends.